All right. We are live for the boys' game between the Clifton Clyde Eagles and the Southern Cloud Warriors. Make sure everything's working here. Yep, we are good to go.
The national anthem is the Southern Cloud Woodlands Ensemble.
That was the Star Spangled Banner. Now Coach Tyler Williams will introduce the boys' starting lineups.
Now the starting lineup for the boys' contest. For the Clifton Clyde Eagles, the senior, number 3, Zach Sorrell. For the Warriors, a 5'9" junior, number 10, Ryan Pillette. For the Eagles, the senior, number 2, Jacob Stenberg. For the Warriors, a 6'3" senior, number 11, Joe Poole. For the Eagles, a senior, number 15, Gavin Sear. For the Warriors, a 6'1" sophomore, number 13, Jackson Birch. For Clifton Clyde, a senior, number 21, Austin Beery. For the Warriors, a 6'2" senior, number 22, Lane Martin. For the Eagles, a senior, number 25, Bradley Cope. And for the Warriors, a 6'1" junior, number 32, Carson Bellows.
All right, those are your starting lineups. Jackson Birch gets his second start in a row. Blake Gum is back from injury, but not quite ready to start again for the Warriors. And we are about to get underway from Lynch Gymnasium here in Glasgow, Kansas. The Warriors had a nice win last week against the Thunder Ridge Longhorns. Came back. They were led in scoring by Carson Bellows with 16. Lane Martin had 15, as well as 13 rebounds. Joe Poole also had a double-double, so that was a really nice game against a Thunder Ridge team that only has one win on the season, but, you know, don't necessarily think their record is reflective of how well they did play the other night. Lane Martin and number 25, Bradley Koch, will tip off. And we are underway. Clifton Clyde controls the tip. Number 3, Zach Sorrell, out top. 3-2 zone in the Warriors. Change of pace for them. 25 Koch on the inside, scores the first bucket of the evening. Joe Poole brings the ball to court. 3-2 zone from the Eagles, and they will look to trap out of it. Sorrell gets the steal from number 13, Jackson Birch. They'll push the ball. Ball finds its way into number 2, Jacob Stenberg. He is fouled. And will go to the line to shoot 2. He'll make the first. Quick 3-0 lead for the Eagles. The second one's wide of the target, but Coke collects the rebound and gets the putback. Joe Poole brings the ball across the timeline. To the left, gets the ball inside to Birch. The shot is blocked, but Birch draws the foul. 21, Austin Beery called for the foul. Jackson Birch will go to the free throw line. First one's too strong. Second one is too strong, over everyone's head. Beery collects the rebound. Carson Bellows nearly comes up with the steal, knocks the ball out of bounds. Clifton Clyde will keep possession. Sorrell in the right corner, up to Stenberg. Number 15. Gavin Sear. Corners are good. Southern Cloud collects. Joe Cool brings the ball. Carson Bellows on the right side. Cut through. Back out top to Cool. Lane Martin posting up. Cool finds Bellows. Lane Martin collects the block shot and puts it in for the Warriors. 5-2, 6:25 to play in the first quarter. 2-3 zone from the Warriors. Ryan Paulette and Carson Bellows out top. Forcing some patience into the Clifton Clyde attack. Sorrell, quick cross-court pass to Beery, back to Stenberg. Swing the ball quickly back to the right side. And Beery gets it and back to number 15, Gavin Sear. Gets the ball into Coke. Nice pass across the lane to Beery, and he scores again for the Eagles. Joe Cool brings the ball across the line. Ball to Carson Bellows, who drives right corner. Ball somehow finds its way to Joe Cool. He drives the lane, scores 2. Having some problems with the picture. Hopefully we're going to go ahead and keep going. Once we get a timeout, I will get to work on that to see what we can do. Sorry about the low picture quality at the moment. Cope gets the steal, goes the other way. Loses control of it, falls out of bounds. Wild layup was missed. Joe Cool puts Stenberg on his butt. Can't find Lane Martin. Streaking through the center of the lane, though. Ball quickly gets it to Sorrell. Fakes the 3, drives. Out here. 3-pointer is missed. Joe Cool collects. All right, 30-second timeout. See what's going on. Okay. Everything seems to be in working order, but for whatever reason, the connection isn't the greatest right now. So, do my best. Hopefully, everything stays live. .441 to play. Score is Clifton Clyde 7, Southern Cloud 4. Blake Gums entered the game for the first time. He's in for Jackson Birch. Gum gets the ball. Dribbles out top. Finds Ryan Paulette in the corner. Long 2-pointer. Lane Martin and Blake Gum are fighting for the rebound. Gum gets the ball back. Carson Bellows. Ball's deflected. Number 11, Elias Girard, comes away with it. Ball's deflected around. Sear gets it out to Sorrell. Looks like he stepped on the line and we are headed the other way. 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. 4-7 in favor of the visitors. Blake Gum gets the ball to Carson Bellows on the left wing. For Ryan Paulette. Ball back is stolen by number 11, Gerard, who scores the layup on the other end. Long diagonal switch. Ryan Paulette gets into the lane and draws the foul. Number 21, Austin Beery, will be coming back into the game for the Eagles. 3:27 to play. Clifton Clyde leads 4-9. Ryan Paulette makes the first free throw. Cuts the lead to 4. And he'll look to make it a one-possession game after this one. And he does just that. Joe Cool comes back into the game for number 2, Blake Gum. Two three zone from the Warriors, forcing Clifton Clyde to be patient. They work the ball around to the right corner and then back around to the left. Frees up Koch on the inside, and he scores over the top of Lane Martin. Joe Cool finds Paulette. Long switch. Foul on number 15, Gavin Sear. And Paulette will go back to the line. Paulette hits his third from the free throw line. Number 23, Christian Seifert is into the game. Paulette hits his fourth. 8-11 in favor of the Eagles. 2:56 to play in the first quarter. Sorrell works the ball back around, right to the left side for the Eagles. 2-3 zone from the Warriors, forcing the Eagles to remain patient from the outside. Carson Bellows really making Sorrell's life difficult. Koch drives. Can't find anything. Seifert drives now. Foul is called. Don't know who it's on yet, but Seifert will go to the line. Foul's on number 11, Joe Cool. It should be his first. That's his second. Seifert makes the first. Blake Gum comes back into the game for Joe Cool. Seifert makes the second. Clifton Clyde looks to press. Ryan Paulette finds a cutting Lane Martin, who kicks back to Paulette. Lane Martin gets the ball back and one. Lane Martin, the last two games between the Thunder Ridge game and this one, has been an absolute machine on the boards. Getting his hands on quite a few already tonight. He may not come away with all of them, but he's at least making life difficult. The first foul on Seifert. Can't get the free throw. Score is 10-13 in favor of the Eagles. Ryan Paulette gets his hand on the pass, but can't come away with it. Carson Bellows gets the rebound that time, gets the ball to Clyde Gum. He'll bring the ball up for the Warriors. Ryan Paulette on the right side, back to Gum. Brings the ball, he's trapped, finds Gum, and finds Paulette again. Ball's worked around. Gum from the top of the key, and he ties the game. Warriors looked like they were playing a hot potato right there. Nice ball movement. 3-2 zone now from the Warriors. No shot. Jump ball. Possession of the Warriors. Nice job for Jackson Birch. Sorry about the picture, everybody. There's not a whole lot I can do right now. Avery Wyatt makes his first appearance for the Warriors, number 12. Gum brings the ball across half court for the Warriors to Avery Wyatt on the right side. Guarded closely into Lane Martin. He puts the ball up. Ends up getting called for it over the back. It's Lane Martin's first foul. Just under a minute to play. Score is tied at 13. 3-2 zone from the Warriors. Stenberg gets a layup from the left side, but can't get it to fall. Blake Gum comes away with the rebound. He will go the other way. Gum holds at the top. Bellows along the left side. Back to Wyatt. Blake Gum on the left wing. Bellows into Martin. And Martin will go back to the free throw line with 21 seconds to play in the first quarter. Number 13, Aiden Rudolph, will come into the game for the Eagles. That's the second foul. Number 23, Christian Seifert. Too strong on the first for Lane Martin. Lane Martin short on the second, 20 seconds to go. 13 all. Clifton Clyde gets the ball into Coke. He scores 15-13. Pass is stolen. Buzzer beater is no good. Clifton Clyde leads at the end of the first quarter by a score of 15-13. The Southern Clyde Warriors do travel to Chase on Friday night. Again, sorry, but we won't have the games for streaming unless someone wants to go ahead and pick that up and go. But I unfortunately can't on Friday night. Those games will happen at 6 and 7:30. I don't know about JV yet. I'm sure that will be announced in due course, but I don't know how many people Chase has out for those games. Sorrell brings the ball across, gets the play back underway. Stenberg drives, scores, pushes lead back to 4 points. Gum to Paulette. Paulette on the right side, into Bellows. Gets it to Birch. Short jumper, good for Jackson Birch. Nice to see him get a couple points there. He had a rough night on Friday. 13 Rudolph into 15. Gavin Sear. Shot's no good. Or no shot, I guess. Fouls on Carson Bellows. It's his first. And Avery Wyatt will exit for Lane Martin. Martin almost gets another over the back call there. Stenberg puts up the shot and scores. Number 25, Koch. Ryan Paulette for three, no good. Stenberg with the rebound, quickly up the other end. Rudolph to Sear, no good. Lane Martin with the rebound. Cutting Lane Martin, Carson Bellows to Jackson Birch. Shots blocked, ball's tapped around. Clifton Clyde comes away with it through Sorrell. To Stenberg in the middle of the lane, no good on the layup. Carson Bellows gets the rebound. Blake Gum looks to slow the pace down a little bit. Into Lane Martin, out to Ryan Paulette. Ryan Paulette gets the ball again on the right side. Into Carson Bellows, out to Blake Gum on the left wing. He'll hoist a three. Too strong. Bellows gets the rebound. Ball's nearly ripped out of his hands by Sorrell, but the foul's called. Number 25, Koch. And number 11, Gerard, back into the game, as well as number 23, Seifert. Bellows will inbound for the Warriors. Out top to Birch, to Joe Cool, who just came back into the game. To Ryan Paulette, cutting Bellows through the center. Jackson Birch whistled for another 3-second violation. He had a couple of those the other night. Seifert brings the ball court for the Eagles. Into Koch. Misses, gets his own rebound. Joe Cool comes away with the second one. Races up the court for the Warriors. Can't quite seem to find Jackson Birch on the inside. Cool drive to the left. Fine. Kick back out to Ryan Paulette, who gets it to Carson Bellows. Cool along the left side to Ryan Paulette. Warriors can't seem to get a look on the inside. Ball's into Birch, but deflected. Goes back the other way. Seifert quickly takes the ball up court. Number 15, Sear. The three-point shot, no good. Cool gets the ball to Bellows. Cool nearly doesn't hold on, but draws the foul. And that will send Joe Cool to the line to shoot a 1-on-1. But that will come on the other side of this timeout, called by head coach Larry Mall. Score 4:55 to play until halftime. Score is Clifton Clyde 19, Southern Cloud 15. February 9th is the Gray Out game this year to raise funds for the Tammy Walker Cancer Center of Salina. We chose Gray this year because one of our own, Jolynn Keller, has gone through treatment for brain cancer. She has done so there at the Tammy Walker Cancer Center in Salina. T-shirt order forms were due. Shirts were $12 a piece. But those order forms were due today for everyone. Shirts will be picked up next week. And at last count, we had sold 135 shirts as of about 3:15 today. So thank you to everyone who purchased one of those. All proceeds from that will go to benefit those that are getting treatment at the Tammy Walker Cancer. Joe Cool will step to the line, shoot a 1-and-1. Ball rolls around and out. Stenberg with the rebound. Up to Sorrell. Can't quite find anything. Trapped in the corner. Wild pass back out to Stenberg. Number 11. Cutter Rudolph. Wait, there's 2 11s here. I'm sorry. Could have been getting this wrong the whole night. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to go ahead and guess that it's Elias Gerard. This Clifton Clyde roster has 25 kids on it, so we do have a couple double numbers. But he goes to the line, hits the first. That's the 3rd foul on Joe Cool in the first half. Number 15, Gavin Sear comes out for number 21, Austin Beery. Gerard hits the second. Lane Martin inbounds to Avery Wyatt. Gets the ball back to Blake Gum. Ryan Paulette. Ball deflected. Stenberg goes the other way. Sorrell gets into the lane. Koch to the free throw line. Blake Gum comes away with the rebound. And he gets the ball back for the Warriors. Blake Gum from the right side. 3-pointers off the mark. Carson Bellows comes away with it. Pass in, almost finds Avery Wyatt. Knocked out of bounds. Goes to the Southern Clyde Warriors. Jackson Birch returns for Carson Bellows. Lane Martin with a good post. He is fouled. Stenberg with the foul. Lane Martin misses the front end of the 1-on-1. Clifton Clyde comes away with the rebound. Stenberg attacks the right side. Around, back out to Sorrell. 3-pointers too strong. Blake Gum comes away with the rebound. Avery Wyatt holds the ball on the left side, brings it back to the top of the key, gets it to Ryan Paulette. Finds Jackson Birch into Avery Wyatt in the lane. Top of the key for Ryan Paulette, no good. Lane Martin and Jacob Stenberg force the jump ball, and it will stay with the Southern Clyde Warriors. Carson Bellows back into the game for number 10, Ryan Paulette. Blake Gum to inbound. Carson Bellows saves it, nearly goes back court. Avery Wyatt gets the ball to Blake Gum. Ball swung back around to the right wing, and Wyatt travels along the right wing. 3:17 to go. Clifton Clyde leads by 6, 21-15. Sorrell gets the ball from the inbounds. 3-2 zone. Koch gets the ball at the left elbow, drives left side of the lane, and forces Lane Martin into the foul. Koch makes the shot. Another foul on Lane Martin. Scores 23-15. That is Lane Martin's second. Number 13, Aiden Rudolph, back into the game. Koch is short on the free throw. Rudolph drives, back to Koch. Keeps getting the rebound. Ball finds its way back out. Three-pointer. Falls for number 21, Austin Beery. Score 26-15 in favor of the Clifton Clyde Eagles. Jackson Birch finds Lane Martin. Can't quite get the shot up. Blake Gum gets the rebound and the putback. 17-26 in favor of the Eagles. Beery for a long three-pointer. Nothing but the bottom of the net. After some pressure from the Eagles, Warriors get the ball across. Bit of a hectic possession into Lane Martin on the left block. Out to Carson Bellows, around to Avery Wyatt. Blake Gum, three-pointer from the right side is good. Cuts the lead to 9. 29-20 in favor of the Eagles. 13, Aiden Rudolph on the right side. Up to Sorrell. At the top of the key, he drives left side. Long shot from Stenberg. Rebound, Jackson Birch knocked away. Back to Stenberg. Into Koch. Foul by Bellows. Koch makes the shot, and he will go to the line to shoot one. Minute 31 to go until half. Clifton Clyde leads by 1. Number 25, Koch at the line. Jackson Birch to inbound for Southern Cloud. It's Ryan Paulette. Nevin Gold has entered the game. Ball's tipped around, finds its way back to Ryan Paulette, who gets the ball across the half-court line. Jackson Birch spins, gets the shot up, but it rims out. Good look from Jackson Birch. Koch again on the inside. Oh, no, that's Sear on the inside, my bad. Just saw the 5. Carson Bellows tries to thread the needle, but it doesn't come off. Sorrell quickly goes the other way. Dishes to 21, Beery. And Beery will go to the line. 45 seconds to go. Clifton Clyde leads 34-20. He makes his first free throw. Stenberg comes into the game for Zach Sorrell. Beery makes the second. Lane Martin the inbound. Ball goes to Jackson Birch at half court, and then to Nevin Gold. The Warriors break. Ball is stolen. Beery goes the other way and scores the layup. Gold inbounds to Martin. Ball eventually finds its way to Blake Gum. Back to Gold. Ball batted around. Lane Martin, another foul. 15 seconds to go in the first half. Pushes the lead to 40-20 in favor of the Eagles. 15 seconds to play until half. Morgan Coleman will enter the game after this first free throw. That was Lane Martin's third foul. Aiden Rudolph hits his free throw. Morgan Coleman gets his first touch of the evening. Ball stolen by Aiden Rudolph again. Scores. And after a strong first quarter, where they played the Eagles even, things got a little out of hand for the Warriors in the second quarter, and the score as we go into halftime is the Southern Cloud Warriors 20 and the Clifton Clyde Eagles 43. That was the 1 minute whistle. We're about to get back underway. Wait to see what we got as far as starters coming out for the second half. All right, starters for the second half: 2 Blake Gum, 11 Joe Cool, 13 Jackson Birch, 10 Ryan Paulette, and 22 Lane Martin. Starters for Clifton Clyde: 3 Sorrell, 2 Stenberg, 21 Beery, 15 Sear, and 25 Koch. Clifton Clyde remains patient. Sear from the right side, Koch with the rebound, scores a quick 2. Blake Gum comes the other way for the Warriors. Passes to Lane Martin at the top of the key. Back to Joe Cool on the right wing, who will drive middle. Out to Ryan Paulette. Thinks twice about shooting. Joe Cool drives, one dribble, cross-court pass to Blake Gum, who loses control. Free throw line to Ryan Paulette. Ball back out to Blake Gum. Over the top, aiming for Jackson Birch, but ball's misjudged and goes out of bounds over to the Clifton Clyde Eagles. Number 21 Beery brings the ball up. Sideways across the court to Sorrell, into Sear. Out to Sorrell for a deep three-pointer. And that is good. 48-20 in favor of the Eagles. 11 Joe Cool stopped along the left side, over to Blake Gum. Pass into Lane Martin is intercepted by Koch. The Eagle can away with it. Blake Gum gets his hand on that pass, knocks it out of bounds, slows down this high-powered Clifton Clyde attack. Beery guarded by Joe Cool. Ball goes in the corner. Offensive foul on number 15, Sear. It's third foul on Sear. Number 11, Elias Gerard, comes back into the game. Blake Gum brings the ball up the court. Gets the ball to Joe Cool. Has it stolen by Koch. To Sorrell, back to Koch. Scores the layup. And the score is now 22-50 in favor of the Eagles. They score quick. They will do so in bunches. Joe Cool travels. Turnover back to the Eagles. Carson Bellows is in for number 2, Blake Gum. 5:52 to play in the third quarter. Clifton Clyde leads by 30. Beery takes a three-pointer. Off the mark. Joe Cool collects the rebound. Pushes the ball behind the back. For Carson Bellows on the right side. Back to Cool. Bellows drives. Can't quite find Lane Martin. Ball's tipped out to Ryan Paulette. He's stuck. He's able to find Carson Bellows in the right corner. Sorrell gets a hand on it, but knocks it out of bounds. Stays with the Warriors. Christian Seifert's coming back into the game for the Eagles. He's in for number 21, Austin Beery. Bellows inbounds. He throws the ball away. turnover to Clifton Clyde. Things are starting to snowball here. Let's hope the Warriors can get the ship righted just a little bit. Carson Bellows knocks the ball into the stands. Slow things down. 5:16 to go. Clifton Clyde still leads by 30. Seifert controls to Stenberg on the right side. Back out to Seifert. Long pass to Sorrell. On the baseline to Stenberg. To Sorrell. Corner three. Good. Joe Cool almost loses the ball. He goes across half court. Gets the ball to Paulette, who's guarded closely by Seifert. Back to Cool at the top of the key. Into Jackson Birch, but the ball is stolen by Sorrell. Ball is knocked into the air. Cool comes away with the steal and will bring the ball to court for the Warriors. Backdoor cut, can't find Bellows. Koch comes away with it, goes the other way. Layup, no good, gets his own rebound, and the putback is good. Pushes the lead even further out. Aiden Rudolph will come back into the game for Clifton Clyde at the next clock stoppage. Carson Bellows gets the dribble handoff from Joe Cool. Gets the ball back to Joe Cool on the right wing. He gives it to Ryan Paulette, who drives middle. Ball attempted to go over the top, intercepted by number 11, Elias Gerard. Stenberg has the ball in the left corner into Koch. He makes a move, gets his own rebound, and scores. Cool has the ball on the right wing, picks up his dribble. High post to Ryan Paulette, back out to Joe Cool, the right corner. Ball again stolen by Koch. Stenberg brings the ball the other way. Ball off Carson Bellows' foot, out of bounds, stays with the Eagles. 4 players into the game for Clifton Clyde. The only one that's new, number 30, Gunnar Kaufman, sophomore. Warriors make 3 changes. Gum, Evan Gold, and Avery Wyatt come into the game. .306 to play, third quarter. Austin Beery controls. Aiden Rudolph into Koch, but he misses this time, and Lane Martin collects the rebound. Avery Wyatt along the left side. Can't quite find anything. Ball is stolen. And then stolen back by Ryan Paulette. Kind of stuck, finds Avery Wyatt, who gets the ball into the attacking half for the Warriors. Blake Gum posts up inside. Can't connect. Goes down. Koch goes the other way. Pass to Rudolph. And he scores. Ball stolen again, this time by Kaufman, but he carries. Seifert comes back into the game for Koch. And Birch is into the game for Lane Martin. Birch posting up on the inside. Ryan Paulette can't quite find it. Ball will stay with the Warriors after getting knocked out of bounds. Blake Gum controls the ball out top. Jackson Birch along the left side. Gets the ball to Avery Wyatt. Guarded closely by Seifert. He falls down. Seifert comes away with it. Rudolph. Ball's tipped around. Kaufman gets the rebound. Buddy travels, trying to get the ball back out to number 15, Sear. Joe Cool comes back into the game, and the Warriors will retake possession. Number 3, Sorrell's returning, as well as Bellows, number 32 for Southern Cloud. Minute 27 to go. Clifton Clyde leads 59-20. Joe Cool drives right, stops, turns. Nice backdoor cut to Bellows. Ball stripped by Sorrell. He goes the other way. Gets the ball to the left side, flattens out the defense. Seifert, three-pointer, and that's good. Pushes the lead 62-20. 1 minute to play in the third quarter. Foul on number 23, Seifert, on Joe Cool. Basically at the top of the key. 53 seconds to go until third quarter is over. Number 2, Stenberg, and number 22, Martin, will re-enter for Birch and number 23, Seifert. That's the 4th foul of the game on Seifert. Bellows to inbound. He'll get the ball to Ryan Paulette at the free throw line. Tries to make a drive. He's trapped by 2 Eagles. Jump ball stays with Southern Cloud. 48 seconds to go in the third quarter. Ryan Paulette will inbound. Throws the ball up. Stolen by Kaufman. Goes the other way. Gets the ball to Sorrell on the left side. He'll stop for a long 3. Misses it. Lane Martin pulls down the rebound. Joe Cool goes the other way. Joe Cool attacks, spins, hits the layup. Bright spot in an otherwise bleak quarter for the Warriors. Rudolph pass into Stenberg, stolen. Joe Cool comes away with it. Behind the back, but that was ugly. And Gold gets the ball back to Joe Cool. He drives again and scores again. 2-1. Buzzer beater, no good. Nowhere even close. We are headed to the fourth quarter with the score: Southern Cloud 24, Clifton Clyde 62. Number 42, Thomas Beery, and number 24, Marcus Resco will enter the game for the fourth quarter. Because the lead is over 30 points, this will be a running clock in the fourth quarter, is what I would guess. Again, sorry about the picture. We're having a bit of difficulty with the wireless connection this evening. Blake Gum starts with the ball for Southern Cloud. Good drive. Finds Morgan Coleman on the inside, and he goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 13, Aiden Rudolph. That's his first. And yeah, it is a running clock. Morgan Coleman makes his first free throw. Hits nothing on his second. Ball goes over to Clifton Clyde. Kaufman brings the ball up the court for the Eagles. It's the ball number 24, Resco. Nasir, back out to number 13, Rudolph. Resco drives again, kicks the ball back out. And Kaufman drives this time, but he carries. Turnover back to the Warriors. Seifert will come back into the game for number 15, Sear. Blake Gunn brings the ball to court for the Warriors. They look to come away with something for this quarter. Carson Bellows finds Morgan Coleman. Foul. It's on number 42, Thomas Beery. Number 20, Kelly Wonderly into the game for number 13, Aiden Rudolph. Gum inbounds to Lane Martin. Ball swung back around in left corner to Gum, who finds Cool on the left block. Shot too strong off the backboard. Seifert comes away with it. Ball works its way back to Seifert. Tries to drive but can't get anything going. Seifert will pull up for a three-pointer. No good. Out of bounds. 4 Warriors will enter the game. 12 Wyatt, 13 Birch, 15 Nevin Gold, and number 34 Zach Paulette. Under 5 minutes to play. Score: Clifton Clyde 62, Southern Cloud 25. Zach Paulette handles on the right side. Nevin Gold gets it into Morgan Coleman, who finds Jackson Birch for 2 points. Really nice move from Jackson Birch. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Stays with Clifton Clyde. 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Restraining line violation. Number 31, Slater Lawson into the game for the Eagles. He'll replace number 23, Seifert. Avery Wyatt will look to set the Warrior offense. Wyatt finds Gold on the left side, who dribbles to the right to get the ball to Paulette. Paulette goes to the corner. Thought he was going to shoot. He likes that spot a lot. Ball finds its way to Nevin Gold. Zach Paulette drives. Foul. Foul's on number 30, Gunnar Kaufman. Avery Wyatt will inbound. He tries to find Morgan Coleman. Can't. Nevin Gold almost comes up with the steal. Nothing seems to be working for the Warriors tonight. 32, Eric Peterson, and 10, Douglas Koch will enter the game for the Warriors at the next break. 42, Beery launching three-pointer, but that's no good. Ball's tracked down by Jackson Birch. Gets the ball to Avery Wyatt. Gets the ball to Zach Paulette. Then back to Wyatt along the right wing. Gets the ball to Coleman, middle of the lane, out to Paulette, 18-footer, too strong. Tapped out by Jackson Birch, but he's going to get called for an over the back. Clifton Clyde makes their 2 substitutions. 2:20 to go in the game. Score 62-27 in favor of the Eagles. Lawson has the ball. Ball 42. Younger Beery. Guarded by 34 Paulette. Ball's entered in. Morgan Coleman knocks it out of bounds. Clifton Clyde will inbound. Minute 36 to play in the game. Nevin Gold gets the steal. Has to pick up his dribble, and he gets the ball to Avery Wyatt. The Warriors look to get in just a little bit. Jackson Birch is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Foul is on number 20, Kelly Wonderly. Under a minute. Birch misses the first. Morgan Coleman gets 2 offensive rebounds off of it. Misses the first shot, gets his own, and gets the putback. Clifton Clyde works the ball around. Ball goes underneath to number 32, Eric Peterson, and he scores. 22 seconds to play. Avery Wyatt nearly has the ball stolen. Evan Gold gets the ball to Coleman, who drives left side, misses, gets his own rebound, scores the bucket and the foul. That'll take us to the end of the game, but they will allow Morgan Coleman to shoot the last foul shot. Morgan Coleman misses. Final score from Lynch Gymnasium. The Clifton Clyde Eagles 64,